Welcome. Good morning to Breakaway. It's Ask a Man. 22 minutes after 10 o'clock. We are ready to go. We've got Anonymous. We've got you as well to help us out. Let's bring on Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good.
You sound like you are holding on a lot. Let's let it out. But before you do, Anonymous, let me read you the house rules. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to kindly extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
All right. The Naked DJ is here. Somizi is here. We're all listening. Talk to us.
Okay. I am in a relationship with someone. I'm a widow, so I tend to move on with my life. I met this guy. He has 2 kids, and I came with one into the relationship. So, and now me and him, we have another 2 kids together. So what is happening is he is still have a communication with the previous person, and then he still sends him money in the name of the kids. But whenever I have to ask for money or anything, he would come with excuses. He believes that I do have money and all that. So my problem is, if he's sending money to the mother of his kids in the name of the kids, why does it have to be a secret? Why does he have to send money and then go back and delete or hide that he did send money to her?
Sorry, again, how do you know this, Anonymous? That he deletes and hides?
I went through his phone.
Say it loud. Anonymous, you what?
Loud and
I went
proud.
through his phone.
Okay.
So, Mr. Are you guys married?
No, we're not married.
Okay. Carry on, sis.
Yeah, so that's the only problem I have, and I don't know, if the problem with me, if I have to ask for things, she would come up with excuses, but with her, whatever that she has to ask for, she gets it on a silver platter.
Okay.
And my problem also is because he's deleting and hiding it. Why is he not telling me that this and this is going to... I cannot deprive him from taking care of his own kids. I don't have a problem with that. But why when me I ask, you don't have this, but when the other person asks, you do it with at a blink of an eye?
Anonymous, this has nothing to do with kids, does it? Like, just open up. Open up to us. What's your biggest fear about this situation? Just open up.
Okay, my biggest fear is I tend to believe that they might still be together. And he's just trying to hide it with the kids because they were together for almost 8 years. So, and then they separated. So I think maybe they fix things, or they're in the process of fixing things, and I'm the one who's in the dark about it.
And if they were in the process of fixing things, how would you feel? I mean, they were together for 8 years. They shared children as well. How would you feel?
It would hurt me, but again, it's better for him to tell me so that I know where I stand than me making a fool of myself, being in a relationship with someone who's still stuck into his past.
Oh, I love that, actually.
But Anonymous, you do know, though, right? Even though he hasn't said to you, you do know
that he gives her money.
What have you been doing lately before you called here? What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I don't understand.
You haven't spoken to him about it at all?
No, if I ask him, he would say it's about his kids, he's sending the money to the kids and all that. So, yeah.
So, as you may know, and the nation may know, and the world may know, that I'm very mathematical. I love mathematics with all my heart.
Yeah,
And I was an A student.
Yes.
Yes, I was a student.
A student.
An A student.
Hmm.
Like my mathematics, you can't touch me. Yeah, maths. I've got photographic memories of numbers.
Jeez.
I don't even save people's. I don't even. I haven't even saved you.
But you know my number.
Yebo.
Because
When-
you've got that.
Should I say it on air?
photographic- No, it's okay.
Try me.
No, Trifina.
Okay. Anonymous. So here's the maths where the maths comes in. He's got how many kids with the mama? 2, right? Ne? And you've got 2 together.
Yes.
You don't have children outside.
I have 1 outside. So me, I have.
So in total, Nina 5.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will come back to why I'm asking this when I am now coming in with the advice. Okay. Right. And how far do they live?
Apart from
Apart
each other.
or to part?
Oh.
Me and him, or him and they.
No, you and him. You don't live together.
No, we don't live together, but we are in the process of living together.
Okay, so you don't live together.
How?
So you don't live together. And then you and him, how far apart?
In terms of the distance,
Yes. What
about
else?
50 km.
50 Ks, okay, Pitori Joburg, sharp. Then, how far apart is he with the mother of his other 2 beautiful children?
It's almost the same.
50 Ks,
Yeah.
50 Ks, okay, Hammanskraal to Pitori. Garankuwa, actually. Okay. So, he has the same distance between the 2 of you. So it's manageable that he can see you in one day to both of you. Okay.
You know, something here doesn't smell right. So, because the messages are deleted, you feel that those messages are in regards to money being sent? Or do you feel that those messages are messages of them talking about how they love and miss each other? I think you'll tell us when we come back, ne?
Okay.
Thank you, Anonymous. Stay on the line. Paulette, 10:30. Time for the news.
In the headlines this hour, retired Justice Mbuyiseli Madlanga has challenged suspended organized crime head Richard Shibiri's assertion that he needed a 70,000 rand loan from alleged criminal cartel member Vusimuzi Kat Matlala. And 3 men have died following a shooting at a taxi rank at Voorbrug in Delft on the Cape Flats. Details coming up in the news at 11 o'clock.
It's 31 minutes after 10 o'clock. Anonymous is still on the line. Anonymous is a widow. And after grieving her late husband, she met someone else and she's now in a relationship with this person. He came into the relationship with 2 children. She had 1 child. They now have 2 children together. Her problem is how her husband seems to be going out of his way to give the mother of his, children money. She says he claims the money is for the children, but she's just struggling to believe him and thinks there might be something untoward happening towards, him and the mother of his other children. And just to be corrected, they're not married, right? Anonymous, you're not married to him.
No, we're not.
Thank you. All right, are we on the same page?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if I'm sending the mother of my kid money, I'm not going to delete those messages, you know? And even if I send that money, nobody's going to say, if you're sending money for school uniform, it's 200 rand, then for lunch it's 200 rand, then you must send 400 rand. You understand that sometimes people need to drive around to make sure that your kid is sorted, blah, blah, blah. So you'll send extra, and nobody has a problem with that. You wouldn't have a problem even if it was sending a little bit extra so that it also helps her, Anonymous, in order for her to get those things for the kids, right? So hence I'm saying it's really not about the money, but it's about the deleted messages. And obviously there's something that made you go through his phone. Now, Anonymous, tell us what's this, because they say you guys have this intuition or sixth sense or whatever that made you go through that phone. Why did you decide to go through his phone?
Okay, the reason I went through his phone is there was a bit of a change between me and him. He's not who he was in the beginning. The thing is now his phone tends to be upside down. If it's not upside down, it's on a silent mode. When I ask about the silent mode, he would say it's making a lot of noise to him if it rings out loud. So that didn't make sense to me.
Okay, so you felt like he was hiding something. Now, Anonymous, there's a very important rule on Ask a Man in regards to phones, right? It's two rules, actually. Rule number one is you don't go through your partner's phone.
You can.
Right?
Not.
And then rule number two is when you go through your partner's phone, you're looking for a reason to go or a reason to stay. Those are the rules in regards to phones. So now you broke rule number one and then you went to rule number two. Now, when you went to the rule number two, when you go through your partner's phone, you're looking for a reason to go or a reason to stay. Now, what reason did you find on that phone?
3 reasons, Naked.
What's the third one?
Okay.
One is to stay, one is to go,
Okay.
one is to go to a parlor,
Ipalayan, man.
funeral parlor,
Eish, so
to go
easy.
choose your casket.
Eish, so easy.
Death.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what were your reasons, Anonymous?
Yeah. Which one are we handling right now, Anonymous?
Okay. I needed the reason to stay, but the reason I went through his phone is, like I'm telling you, we are in the process of staying together. So I wanted to know if I go and stay with him and then these kind of things are happening, what is going to happen? Am I going to go there for a month and then come back because of all this? So I wanted to know who is he busy with, who has been calling him. Like, I didn't want...
Okay. Yeah, we get it, Anonymous. So that's why we're asking you. Now that you've found your reason, which reason is it? Because now you've decided that, I can't stay with this person, even though this was the plan, right?
Yeah.
Or, there's that thing where the women are always looking for closure, so means.
Nah, you close your politics again.
Yeah.
No kuto, no closure.
Because Anonymous, you are looking for a reason to go and a reason to stay. Now you've found your reason not to move in. So now what are you looking for from him? Now you've gone back to him to ask questions because you want closure.
Yes, I wanted the truth, yes.
Okay.
But then, I thought the truth was the deleted messages are a sign, guys.
Of course.
The truth is right there.
Of course.
Like now you're going to move in with a person that hides things away from you?
And then he goes to an extent not only deleting the messages, he goes to an extent of removing that person from the beneficiary list as if like he never...
amadoda azokhulumisa in tongues yes anakhana maranje nenda mathanda karabashendera anakitiri sisi we didn't hear a thing we just heard you thanda rabashendering. Speak again. What did you say?
I'm saying he doesn't only go to the extent of deleting the messages between them. He goes to the extent of going inside the bank account to delete the beneficiary. But you cannot delete the bank statement, right? You can only delete the beneficiary.
Yes.
But the money that you send is still going to reflect.
Yo, sis. Okay.
So it's like he never even sent the money. Before he could agree, he would go right, left, and center, until he says, okay, no, I didn't want you to be upset. It's because of the kids, they needed 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm asking this question, but I know the answer. The answer is going to say, I love you because I love him. Why are you still there?
like I told you,
You didn't
my-
tell me. Why are you still there?
I love you.
And what I mean,
that's
I
amazing.
am a psychologist, psychiatrist, psychopath.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, what is the advice that you're looking from us?
The advice that I wanted is it? Am I thinking right that they're still together,
Yeah.
or is it just me overthinking? Like I said, no, I wouldn't deprive him from taking care of his kids, but it should be on the open.
Okay. What is the advice that you're looking for? Please go straight to the question.
The advice is,
Am I overthinking this?
yes, am I overthinking this, or is, like you said, it's time for me to go to my funeral?
You know,
Wait,
the question
time to what?
to go to the funeral parlor.
Shame.
The question you are asking is it's not fair. It's like you asking us, Guti, am I hungry? You should know, Guti, are you overthinking? We are not in your brain.
But so means I actually think she's
How?
underthinking it.
No.
You know why?
Why?
Because she's chosen a villain in this story, right?
Mm.
And Anonymous, the villain that you've chosen is his baby mama. And you are so focused on that you don't see other things. My thing is, because we know that you do allow, you've even said you allow the money to be given out in the open, you don't even care how much it is. Anonymous, he's hiding because it's another woman in the picture. He's deleting because he's deleting the money he sends to other women and the other things that he does. But you're so fixated on this particular one and you want it to be this one. Kantawazi ukuthi lo bhutilo, he's a pillar of the community. Like ugcwele nje in the community. And this is probably not the only woman. And the scary thing is, I don't even think this guy would turn down a condom. You know? So, Anonymous, it's not this one. He's hiding other things. He's hiding other habits. It could be other women or other habits that he hasn't told you about. But when not to you, you're thinking it's a woman. Now, the other habits could be scarier. The other habits could be, maybe whether it's abomashonisa or gambling addiction or something, nje. Right? It could be bigger. So don't think small. You are not overthinking this. You are actually underthinking it. Think bigger, Sisi, if you are planning to go and live with this person. Because this is your life and the future of your kids.
All right. Now, when you said you are widowed, were you married to your late partner?
Yes.
Okay. And then how long after the passing of your partner did you meet this guy?
4 years later.
Okay. So the other child is from your late partner, husband?
Yes.
Okay, sharp. Now, let's do a list of how we do things. So when you have a list of things to do in life, right? First, you meet the person, right?
Okay.
Right? You meet the person. You get into the relationship with the person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm talking about the societal more that makes sense list. You get into a relationship, you get engaged, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get married, right?
Yes.
And here you have the right to say no, because just because society says this is the order does not mean it should be everybody's orders. There are people who are not married but they are in happy relationships, right? But I'm just saying, generally, meet, relationship, engagement, marriage, right? Then
Yes.
children, right? If that's what you want, you have children, right?
Yes.
Then you what? You die, right?
Yes.
Ungangiphikisi ngokufa ke leyo ngine guarantee uzofa. So you die, right?
All right.
Right. So here's where I'm going with this. I think some people You know that there are people who've got dyslexia, who are dyslexic.
Yes.
Dyslexia, ne?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you look at the
No, we knew. I know you're capable.
So there are people who are dyslexic. Dyslexia is abantu abafunda from the end to the beginning. Am I right? The opposite. Yes.
You're right, Som.
No. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Sharp. So look like you convinced. Right. So from Leo condition le abantu abafunda opposite whatever. And then kunale election sibizi pere na donkey.
Yeah.
Pere na donkey.
In manjele.
Pere and a donkey. Like when you're wearing shoes that you've pambanised the shoes.
Okay.
You've worn the left on the right on the left.
But you know, dyslexic people are very smart as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm slightly dyslexic.
Chisa.
I'm very smart.
Chisa.
Yeah, you're very dyslexic.
Dyslexic.
Yeah.
So, Parent donkey is reading your priorities upside down. And I will explain to you, Anonymous, when you come back, because this is deep, very deep.
46 minutes after 10 o'clock. Somizi, we're good to go, but let me check on
Pere and a
Somizi.
donkey, yeah.
Oh,
We left it at pere and a donkey.
yes.
Yeah, pere and a donkey make it pere, a horse and a donkey.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right. Anonymous. So, I want to understand how people like yourself can, you from a marriage, and then you are meeting a guy who has 2 kids, and then you decide to have 2 kids with him without any form of commitment.
No.
I might sound judgmental, but this is where I say you read your priorities upside down. You started dying before you meet this guy.
Okay, these kids, they came at once.
The twins.
Yes.
Oh wow, same difference. So the twins, they come because you clapped your hands and the twins came. Even if it was one child with a guy who hasn't committed to you, and the guy has 2 kids outside. Did you ever think, what was the reason why the relationship ended with the mother of his other 2 children?
I don't know why they separated.
Exactly. So that's where I'm like I'm scolding you for that. Now you come to us crying for something that has always been there. You meeting your guy, I'll make another analogy again. It's like naked. When you've booked an artist to come and perform, you pay that artist.
Yeah.
They don't show up. Then you book them again, you pay them, they don't show up. Then Minisomis, I'm thinking this artist is gonna be different to me. I book the same artist. Hoping this time they're gonna change. There's no way. Naked will, I think they're gonna overreact. Then I book the same artist, me, Nasomis.
Yeah.
Hoping Gimuzo show up. And when it doesn't show up, I cry foul.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Anonymous has done.
Ubuku Kelvin Mo.
More you busy ne momozi. Not naked. I wanted to say that, but thank God you said it. So, why do you cry foul on someone who has been like this from the beginning? What made you think is going to be different to you? Chances are he's never even separated to the mother of the children.
Yeah.
This guy's been playing hook and crook on you. So the ball is in your court. Literally, you made your bed, lalagu was tandosam. Or you can decide to end it. And again, I want to make it straight. No children are a mistake, or no child is a mistake. That, with me saying that, how can you have children with a person like that? Your children did not choose to come here. So your children will always be a blessing, sharp. But you must look at yourself and take accountability to go, I am responsible for the situation that I got myself into. Now, you, as much as you are responsible, you can still have the same responsibility from getting yourself out of that situation. Are you capable of doing that? You have to get out of the situation. There's nothing here for you. Nothing. Don't even go. We are on the verge of moving in. Nisa move in and shatanga. Nisa move in, there's no commitment. You're going to move in and it's going to frustrate you more. So, Puma, unfortunately, you're going to be another statistic by baby mama yaki. Okay. All right. Good luck, Stando. Kubonga mina.
Anonymous, we're going to leave it right here. Please continue listening to your radio. Let's allow South Africa to also give you advice. Give us a call, 086,000 2160. What advice do you have for Anonymous? We'll be back after these. Calvin Momo. Chomya Naked. Njolo. We've got 4 minutes to help out Anonymous. Give us a call on 086,000 086,000 2160. Your voice note 060-552-7303. Let's go to Nkosnati out in Hammanskraal. Nkosnati, good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Good?
Good, thanks in you.
I'm good. So, Miss, how are you, my guy? Naked.
My guy.
Let's keep her under feet.
Sure.
Grand scheme.
I'm afraid I'll go with Naked this time, And Naked, you're 100% correct. I think Anonymous is underthinking this thing. There's a lot to it that I don't think she needs to find out.
Thank you.
I think the better that she doesn't know, it's okay just to move out and leave this guy. I think it's the best idea that I can give to Anonymous.
Not even move out, my brother. They haven't even moved in.
Yeah. Because even move in. Because there's a lot there.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Nkosnati.
There's a lot there. Thanks, guys.
Sharp.
Thank you so much. Much love, Nkosnati. Bless you. Let's head on over to Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous. Anonymous, are you there? Let's move to the voice notes. 060-552-7303.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
You know what? Sipho from Randburg here. One of the most difficult things to do is to decide on who am I going to make a baby with, or who am I going to spend the rest of my life with. People can be who they are when you meet them, but they change as time goes on. I'd say Anonymous is in a difficult situation, and I don't know. I feel like they both need to sit down and talk about this. And I don't think she's gonna leave the guy. I think there is more into this situation, and she must be honest with herself. If she's not gonna leave the guy, they must just go see a therapist. Ababone abazali. Let the guy come and introduce himself properly. Let her do things right this time around. Okay, thank you.
You can't see abazali when you haven't gotten married. I mean, really.
Hi guys, this is Percy from Pretoria. I think you guys are being too hard on Anonymous, man. Anonymous, just approach this guy and tell him you went through his phone, and just hear what he will say about the deleted messages. And I think from there you can take it from there. I mean, if he's saying he's deleted the messages because there's money that he doesn't want you to see, then he needs to prove it. If he can't prove it, or he can't prove what he's deleting is true, then you know he's lying. You can take a decision. So, Missy, please answer your inbox on TikTok. Thank you.
Niyabona ke? Niyabona?
Delete.
Niyabona matutini.
Yeah.
Guys, mina ngiyala. Mina, the minute you have to start becoming a private investigator, it's off. Magiyegwe bafethu. Magiyegwe. Love is comfort, love is safety, love is security, love is peace. The minute uba naleyo hunch leyo, yeka.
Yeah. And guys, don't forget that we don't hide our phones or delete messages.
Especially
we men.
Okay.
Yeah. We're not deleting because of our wives. Remember, our wives know. We're deleting because we know our side chicks go through our phones. And we don't want our side chicks to know how much we give other people money. So stop underthinking things.
What?
Don't underthink. Don't say
Trust your gut.
Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Right? Who said I'm deleting for you? Awubazi abanye ngisho. You don't know abanye. You don't know the other ones that I'm dealing with. Yeah. And guys, don't forget, we're gonna say this again. When you go through a person's phone, you're looking for a reason to stay or to go. So don't call here and say, I went through the phone, saying you're confused. No. You should have your answer. Once you've gone through that phone, you've got your answer.
Naked, thank you. You've just ignited the poet in me when you say trust your gut. And I'm going to rhyme. Trust your gut, your fat, and your heart. Your gut, your fat, and your heart.
Hi.
Yeah.